Okay, so we have all of our material pretty much here. Luckily for me, the eggs were done, so I've got some eggshells that I'm going to pop in there. I wish I had some calcium carbonate. The only calcium, unfortunately, that I have is mixed with magnesium, which, again, after a long study last night, I've come to understand is not a good idea. So we won't bother with that. Then what I did is I created a little bit of something from some plants that I had upstairs. Just bread material that I'm going to sort of position in a distance from where we're going to begin on this side, the far side of the barrel. And we're going to work sort of this way over time, and we'll give them, the incentive of chasing after the bread. Likewise, there was a little bit of soil there. It's been around for years and years and years. It's very good soil that we used on a plant I've been growing for well over a decade. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, just sprinkle it around. I'm not going to bury anybody in it. I'm not going to bury any worms in it, anything like that. Just sort of add it on top, so we have a little earthy smell, which I kind of like. Sometimes makes me think that things are actually working. Now, here's our challenge. The big bin, right? Now, it even looks different today, and maybe that's part of this is because of the moisture. I'm not sure. I did put quite I wouldn't say a lot of water, but a reasonable amount of water in here this morning because I want the worms to function in a decent environment. I want them to come up to the surface, do their little bit, and as I dig down, actually this tool is probably the best one I've used so far. I should have thought of this earlier. Then now we can see them. The worms are there. Nothing too hard or dramatic going on. No big clumping. One thing at the bottom of this bin certainly is a lot of newspaper, a lot of bedding. So with that in mind, I can just kind of scoop away. And when I hit a good quantity of worms, because they do bulk up, and what I will do is position those on the ladder side of this, well, not the ladder side, but the side facing me. Try to keep it as shallow as possible and let the worms travel on their own. You can see here, if I can get a hold of this with these guys, that's one of the coffee grind filters. These things, amazing. I'm going to have to find a supplier of coffee grinds because the worms really, really get into coffee grinds for some reason. They just jump all over it. And I pulled one out yesterday, and there were so many just in. It was unbelievable. So we'll just sort of go at it here ever so slowly. This may end up into another multi-part series on the website. But it's interesting how that, and I know it's premature to say this, but this ground is looking different. Certainly, and I can't say it's because of the water, because it can't be because of the water. There just was too much stuff in here that was more, say, paper-based this kind of stuff than there was what is actually looking, in some regards, like this, which is, to me, basically soil. So I'm not sure. The concept of harvesting at this stage is ludicrous to me. I can't imagine that that's even possible. The tea bags are interesting because I haven't seen anybody penetrate a tea bag, so I'm not sure exactly how they get their material out of tea bags unless they're actually doing it like the rest of us, where they're steeping the tea and maybe there's some nutrients in there. So I'm just going to give that guy a watering down and toss him in the bin. Okay, so back to the hand concepts. Then at least I can feel some of the larger chunks, that sort of thing. Still haven't stumbled across one great big bin or got bin with this here clump. Maybe that's because a lot of them have just gone to the bottom. Yep, here's a bunch down here, it feels like anyways. There's something hard here, it's probably part of the original bedding, but it's going to have to come up whether it wants to or not anyways, so I'm just going to pull on it. And what you'll see now, oh, there's a bunch of worms. Okay, so now this is encouraging. If we can zoom in, I'll try to get some idea here. I don't know if we have enough light though. Where's the light? Okay, well, wait. Plug a few things, plug something else in, and get some light here. Let's see, I think I got some light tools. So, I don't really want to shine a lot of light in here, but I'm going to all the same. I'm just going to rest my foot on there, shine the light in here, and hopefully the screen is adjusting. It's almost impossible for me to see, but the worms are pretty much right up in the upper right hand quadrant of there, and a little ways down, sort of in this area here, and there's quite a lot of them. So those are the guys that are going to be occupying the one side, and then even over down here there's even more. So they did go deep last night, it seems, which is good. That's fine with me. I got no problem with that, as long as they didn't end up out on the floor in the morning. That was cool. So, I don't know if I should hang this light somewhere or not. Well, put it up here. With luck, it won't cast too much of a shadow. And also, we do have another light that's going to be made use of relatively soon, so we might as well plug that in as well, and maybe we can sort of top down lighting from various perspectives. Actually, I'll put this light here, and I'll take the Stanley light, this nice little work light of mine, and I'll put him up here. So, now aside from a couple of shadows, we should have plenty of light to work in, and plenty to see, and if we need to, we can always move it down. So, well, you saw, I hope, well enough on the screen that these worms are really getting into the bedding that I didn't expect quite that much, that fast, in so thick a bedding, because this is basically just newspaper that was rolled up. So now, yesterday when I was taking this out, there was not a worm to be found anywhere near this kind of stuff. And this is exactly, I think, the same paper that I used yesterday, in fact. So, we'll just dust the worms off. We'll get them onto my side of the bin. I'll open this up. And there are a few, not huge amounts yet. But there are some still in the bin that we haven't got to yet, and we will. And that'll be beautiful. So, little guys there. The whole purpose here is the breeding too, and that's part of the problem, is that when the worms start to behave like this, I get concerned about how fast they're going to start breeding. I know it takes a while, but well, one thing we don't want to have to keep doing is buying worms, because we keep making mistakes, or I keep fumbling about, and the worms end up dying. Fortunately, we haven't lost any worms that weren't really too adventurous of their own accord, you know, jumping out and trying to escape from Alcatraz. That one's fine. Okay. So now we'll get into some of this other stuff here, and we can notice that